Welcome to Our Ideas.
His plans, where our ideas meet God's bigger plans. Come hang out with us in a conversation that feels like your favorite group chat. We're talking about faith, we're talking about love, and lessons that we've learned in the past.
Join us on your ride to work, during your Saturday morning coffee, or during your night routine before bed. Tune into an episode where we talk about our ideas and His plans.
What's up, guys? I'm Dion.
And I'm Taylor, and welcome to the Our Ideas, His Plans podcast.
So let's just start by saying we are so excited to have you guys. We are working on making this as natural as possible and not making it staged. So good luck to us, I guess. But no, seriously, we're so excited to just start a podcast. I think maybe let's just talk like a little bit about the purpose of why we decided to do this. You want to start? You want me to start?
You can start.
Okay. I think obviously our ideas, His plans, and we talked about how God's ideas meet. That's not it. We talked about how our ideas meet God's bigger plans. The reason we decided to do this is just because A, we're believers in Christ. We want to spread our message. B, we're a young couple. We feel like we're kind of funny a little bit, and so we just really want to hang out.
At least we think so.
Yeah, we do think so. We laugh at each other at least, but we just want to sit down and like have a conversation that feels like you're sitting in the room with us and we're really just enjoying each other's presence, and also sprinkle a little bit of Jesus in there.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of our idea behind why we started it. And
I think we also dove into the fact that we have realized a lot of our ideas have literally been orchestrated by His plans.
yeah.
The plans that He has for us, not our own plans. And I think that's a big idea of where our idea came for this podcast. So we wanted to share that with you guys and just really expand on the fact that He just paves every path for us. So.
Yeah, that's real. Yeah, I think we should kind of talk about that too, especially how we started dating and stuff. I feel like that's the biggest example of how our ideas and His plans were two totally different things.
Yeah.
We have known each other. I don't even know how many years we've known each other.
Couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
Maybe like 10?
It's definitely double digit, I feel like.
Yeah.
And we grew up going to church together. For you guys that don't know, my uncle is a pastor. And so he had it. Well, you guys don't know because you don't really know us that well. But yeah, so we grew up going to church together, and we had church in this hotel, and we were always around each other. Yeah, it's all right. We'll work on getting that out. But we had always been around each other growing up, and our families even tried to get us to date a couple different times. I feel like we texted for a little bit there.
Well, our moms are your aunt.
Yeah.
Your cousins.
Yeah.
Because we all went to a church together. And they all tried to orchestrate. I know, but I'm just saying, like, expanding on the church that we all attended together. But they all tried to orchestrate it, and years went by.
Yeah, and, somebody might have been bringing their other boyfriends to church. I'm not going to name any names, but it's all right. I won the battle, so I guess that's what really matters.
Battle was won.
But yeah, and we actually almost went to prom together, and I guess I always get talked about for this story because we almost went to prom together, and I decided not to go to prom with her because...
Yeah, go on and tell them why.
Let me explain it, because it's going to sound bad, but the thing is, I guess this is just being young and a teenager and just stupid or whatever, but her dad was going to drive us to prom. And in my mind, being stubborn and maybe a little hard-headed, I was like, nah, I'm not doing that because I could drive us instead, which is kind of stupid looking back at it, I guess, but...
Yeah, he still drove us.
Yeah. So,
I went with a group of girls, so...
Yeah, so I probably should have done that. But you know what? Our ideas, His plans. And so, should we talk about, like, how we ended up together, or?
Sure.
Okay. You want to talk about that, or you want me to just keep rolling?
I'll chime in.
Okay. Bet. All right, cool.
Because I got my points.
Yeah, so, really, the way that the story went is, one day she seen me out somewhere and she just begged to date me. And
not funny.
And I was like, no, I really don't have time for that right now. You know, I'm just focused on my job, my career, things like that.
Yeah, that's actually how it did not go at all. So.
Okay, it was kind of like that. So in reality, we rekindled on a dating app that'll go unnamed, and unless y'all want to sponsor us, but
you know who you are.
Yeah, and then we texted for a little bit, and I may or may not have what's a good word that I could use to make it sound positive?
The word is ghosted.
Okay. But ghosted, yeah, okay. It was ghosted. But the reason behind that, and everybody that's young, single, is going to understand what I'm about to say when I say this. When you get in like to the dating world right now, I feel like with young people especially, it's a revolving door. Like it's consistent that like you just match with somebody on the app. You message for a little bit. Maybe it goes off the app. You get their phone number. You message a little bit more there. Then you never go on a date. It's
and
never
I think everybody
real.
can relate to that pattern, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Especially as a young adult, you just...
It sucks.
Or really even a teen.
Yeah.
Into your young adult, that cycle just keeps on rolling. It's unfortunate, but like we say, our ideas hit slam.
Yeah, that's true. That's why I'm not dating anymore. I'm done with the dating. Actually, if we're being real, I'm done with girlfriends. I only have a fiance now, so but yes, that's kind of the story behind it. And then basically I may or may not have accidentally a little bit ghosted her, and then we stopped talking, and just like on a whim, I don't even know how it happened, I had a friend in town and they wanted to go out to the bar, and so we went out to the bar. And I never go out to the bar really, but we went downtown that night and we were in this bar, and I just happened to look over and somebody was standing in the bathroom line. I may or may not have had a little liquid courage in my system, but either way, I like walked up to her, and knowing that again, I may or may not have potentially, possibly ghosted her.
Knowing, that's the key word here. Knowing. But in my little brain, I was like, "Oh, it's so weird. Our phones are broke. Like, what happened?"
But either way, I put the moves on her. Let's just keep it honest. And I said, "You're gonna go on a date with me next weekend." And what'd you say? You remember what you said?
What did I say? Oh, I was like, of course I had to put in the stats. I was like, "Oh, are you actually this time?" or something like that.
And then I gave her my phone, and playing this back through my head now, it was so cool that night. But like now, I'm like, why did I do that? But I guess it worked because here we are now.
No, this night sounds like a movie.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I gave her my phone and said, "You're going to text yourself that we're going on a date next weekend."
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I always leave that part out. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah. In my head, that was so smooth.
But you do that. You actually ghosted me.
Well, I mean, yeah. But we don't need to talk about that. That's in the past. We're talking about the present and the future. Yeah. You see that
Next.
ring? The ring? Okay, whatever. So basically, that's the story of how we got together. We went on that date, and I think maybe the next date was the next weekend, and
literally
then we spent like every day together since that moment. And now we live together, and we still pretty much spend like every waking moment together for the most part. Are you tired of me yet?
Maybe. I'm just kidding.
No, you're not.
That does segue into the fact that like we wanted to highlight with this is like how God does orchestrate our plans, and we just don't have really anything to do with him, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Because we literally grew up with each other. Like, we're around each other. Never would we even probably thought at that time, like, oh, we're going to end up married.
Yeah.
No, we did not think that. We were 13 or teenagers in high school. So I think just the chance of that app and seeing each other out just, like, makes it known that God placed us there at the right time to find our people or our person. So,
again, we're not going to name the app, but if y'all need a
commercial
or something, y'all need some testimonials, we could probably do it. We could set something up. We'll figure it out. We could set something up. Yeah, that's really the story of how our relationship kind of kindled. And from there, I feel like it's just been amazing. You know, it's been like the best decision of my life. One of them, you know, accepting Jesus Christ. But
love that guy.
Yeah, he's pretty solid. But yeah, I think that's just been amazing. I feel like it's made us both grow, even not even just in the romantic ways, of course, in the romantic ways, and just learning to love and things like that, and just be romantic, but also just in other ways. Like I feel like our walk with Christ grew a lot. Like a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, and to hit on that, I just know like from before meeting Dion, I think I was just like, where do I go from here? How do I get this way? How am I ever gonna have a family or a husband or, get to the next thing in life? But really, like, he has it.
Yeah.
He has it already planned, y'all. Like, seriously,
I don't even know if
we're literally testimony to that.
I don't even know if I was really, like,
looking
for to have a family one day or get married. I mean, I guess the idea was maybe in the back of my mind, but that really wasn't at the top of my list of things to accomplish. So, yeah, I mean, it's so crazy. I think, and all the coincidences, that might be its own episode in itself. Not coincidences, but like all the different things that like
line up.
We start. What's the thing you called it? Where like
I don't remember. Oh, the invisible string.
Yeah.
I am a true believer of the invisible string theory, guys.
Yeah.
Like, it's real because it's like you go apart and you come back and go apart and you come back, and like that string is always there. And I'm telling you.
It's crazy though, like I would have never thought that before or believed in it before. Mm-hmm. And then as we went through our relationship and we've just named off all these different things and been like, oh, so and so? Oh, I used to go there growing up. Oh, that's one of my friends. Or like, what's one of the really crazy ones? This gives you
a little inkling. Our grandparents literally live in the same area, like 20 minutes from each other.
True.
And his grandma taught my dad in preschool and church. If that just gives you an inkling, guys.
Your birthday.
Our family's obviously not related, so like, how crazy is that?
Yeah, they're not. Your birthday is on my parents' wedding anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Trying to think of any other really big ones.
A couple of them.
It's
just really crazy.
It's
not crazy. It's God, but like, it's crazy.
Yeah, for sure. So, I don't know. It's just, again, I think
that's what led us to this. Like, we were literally sitting on the couch one day and we're like, we should make a podcast. Like, we do this all the time. We sit and talk about our lives or how good God's been to us or the things he's literally orchestrated to make us even be together. Like, let's share this. Let's talk about it. And so I'm trying to think of how we came up with the name.
Our ideas, his plans?
The name.
Yeah.
Didn't you just say it one day?
I'm trying to think. Yeah, maybe. I really can't remember. But the I guess bottom line behind it is Jeremiah 29:11. Mm-hmm. And that's what really is like our go-to almost, I don't know about, every day, really.
Yeah.
Is like something we just remember.
We actually talk about his plans a lot.
Yeah.
In our life anyways. Because
I think we both in our own ways try to plan so far ahead in different ways.
I know y'all can relate.
Yeah. Well,
if y'all know me, I'm type A. Type to the capital A.
We have a calendar in our kitchen right now that is full. Like, you would think that we have another job full. Yeah. Like, you would think that we have kids full. Mm-hmm. It's crazy how much stuff is on there. But
so to remind us of Jeremiah 29:11, like, we have to, that kind of calms us and be like, okay, this is not our plans. This is on his time and his way. So that's a good reminder to have. But the reason why our calendar is so full is because we got engaged. Yeah. So that's exciting.
I had to put a ring on it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Everybody.
Are we clapping it up for that? You would think that, like,
we're in the next episode, we're going to get into the engagement leading up to it. It's something, y'all. It's something. Yeah.
But, so actually, I won't even go too deep into that. I'll save it for another time. But I'm just saying, you would think that we've been dating for 20 years and I just never had thought about proposing or even brought the idea up, because at one point this girl was just like, I don't know why you're taking so long. And I'm like, no, because I'm just trying to, like, but she just...
I'm telling you, when you know, you know. I said that.
She did.
On our, like, third date. I was like, when you know, you know.
Yeah.
And I truly believe in that.
Yeah, and here we are. You want to get into one of these?
Yeah, so our one of our segments that we want to add into our episodes is called Our Wins, Our People. And this involves you guys. So we want to be able to make this a community for anybody and everybody to join. Like we want positive vibes, we want your wins, we want shout outs, whatever you want to celebrate, we want to celebrate that too. So we call it Our Wins, Our People because you guys are our people. And if you're in our community, if you're winning, we're winning. So, if you want to explain what to do with that.
Yeah, so basically on this video, because I know you're watching, obviously, because you done heard us talk about our lives for the past 10, 20 minutes, whatever. You're going to put a comment on there, and you're just going to give an example of something that God has blessed you with in your life currently. Maybe it's small to you, but to somebody, it's a big thing, and it should be a big thing to all of us. I mean, the fact that we get to wake up every morning and just start our days and have breath in our lungs and our body moves and all these different things is nothing but God, right? So just take the chance to drop a comment on there,
and it could be literally anything that you want to celebrate, that we can shout out, or I got a promotion, or I got a new job, or I'm looking for a new job.
I went to the dentist. I don't have any cavities.
Literally, whatever
your win is, just put it on there.
Yeah.
Because we want to not only talk about us and talk about different topics that we're going to go into, and we've got a lot of fun ideas planned for you guys, but also we just want to celebrate that God is working in not only our lives, but all the people around us and the people that aren't even necessarily around us. So,
yeah.
Again, put a comment on there and just allow us to celebrate you and celebrate what God has done and, give him the glory.
Yeah, and to piggyback off of that, we have some fun things planned, and some people to come on. So we're really excited to share this with you guys, and we do hope that you will partake and listen to us and enjoy and celebrate with us.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but I'm gonna just manifest it. I'm just gonna manifest it to happen one day. But I feel like one person that we have to have on here one day.
Oh gosh.
Forrest Frank.
I knew you were gonna say.
I'm just saying. Forrest, if you're watching, because I know you're on here, Forrest. Make sure you drop a comment so people know that you watch. But that's definitely gonna happen one of these days because we're always listening to his music and stuff. Again, maybe we'll talk about that at a different time because I don't know how the YouTube podcast world works about talking about that stuff. But I'm manifesting that. We're gonna have Forrest on here.
Yeah.
Who's your top person?
Put me on the spot.
Yeah, I am. I'm just
top person to interview on our podcast?
Yeah, anybody.
I would love for Matt and Abby to be on our podcast.
Okay.
If y'all don't know Matt and Abby Howard, love them.
Yeah.
But
all the videos playing every single day, all the time.
Yeah. So. But we're really excited, and we do hope that you guys choose to like and subscribe and join us on this journey.
Yeah, and the more comfortable that we get with this and doing these things, I feel like it's going to be more fun. But we're just glad that you guys wanted to hang out and talk with us for a little bit, and we look forward to really diving into some topics maybe that you want to hear or things that we plan on talking about.
Maybe even hard topics too.
Yeah. I'm sorry, we just cut each other off. But we're going to talk about relationships. We're going to talk about our relationship and talk about things we've learned in it. We're going to talk about, again, how God has worked in our lives or different things that may not even necessarily be based off of our Christian beliefs, but also just things that just have happened.
Life. Yeah, how life just unfolds.
So, don't feel like, obviously, we are Christians and we are going to spread the gospel in every chance that we get, but don't feel like you have to be a Christian to watch this. You can be anybody. You can...
Any and all are welcome.
Yeah, we just want people to come hang out and maybe you get a little sprinkle of Jesus on top of everything else that we're talking about. But
hey, it can only do you good.
Yeah. So again, we're just excited to have you guys here and just have some fun.
Yeah. So this was fun.
This is it. This is our first episode.
Thanks for joining us.
We did it?
Yeah.
Okay.
We just want to thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode of Our Ideas, His Plans, and we would love for you to like, follow, and subscribe.
And remember, bring God your ideas and trust His plan.
We'll see you next time.
See ya.